Let me tell y'all how I hear noises and it's pounding, banging, kicking as if the police was trying to knock down somebody's door. So I looked through the peephole to find this lady here banging, kicking, banging, trying to fucking take that door off the hinges. Like she was kicking the shit out of it. She was punching the shit out of it. Like she was the popo. Like she really wanted to go into that house. And I'm like, who is she? Because she don't live there. I never seen her before. I know my neighbors and she's not my neighbor. So who is she? Then I realized that my bad, y'all. But I came to the conclusion that she's under the influence. And you're going to see in a couple of seconds why I feel she was under the influence. Or why did I come up with the conclusion that she was under the influence. I started to genuinely worry about her. And, I was concerned for her because here she is under the influence, kicking at someone else's door, trying to get into someone else's apartment. You see that part right there? And there's more you're going to see in this video. But, here it is, her trying to break down that door. Well, not break down the door, you get what I'm saying, trying to make her way in that house. And she's giving it her all to try to get into that house. And she's under the influence. So she does not live there. I know my neighbors. She's not my neighbor. She does not live there. So she's very much confused. She's banging on that door, maybe thinking that that's her home. And probably thinking she's locked out and trying to get into that home. We don't know what she was thinking, but the fact that she's drunk and doing that, she's putting herself in a very dangerous situation. And there's two reasons why I feel she's putting herself in a dangerous situation. One, she's pounding at somebody else's door and trying to go into somebody else's apartment. What about those people say, listen, somebody's trying to get in my apartment, I got to protect my family, I got to protect my kids, or, they're just not having it, and harm her and hurt her, not knowing that she's very much drunk or whatever it is she is, and she does not know that she is doing these things. She's drunk. But some people would not care. They would still give it their all into fucking beating her or doing something to her. You hear what I'm saying? It's just that I just feel like that. Like what about if that people in the house wants to do something to her? Because she's pounding at the door. She gets into it with them. She gets into a fight with them. She can't defend herself. That's the one reason. The other reason I was worried about her is because that hallway is hella hot. We don't have no fucking AC in the hallway. That hallway is so hot. She's been drinking, so she's probably dehydrated. She has no energy from being drunk, if that's what she is. But she has no energy because of whatever it is that she took, whatever it is that she's on. And the little energy that she does have, she's trying to give it her all into breaking this door down. So she's overworking herself. She's working herself up a little bit too much, and she could freaking pass out. She could pass out. So, I kept telling my daughter, like, oh my gosh, should I call 911? And my daughter's like, no, Mom. And I'm like, no, it's not to get her in trouble. It's not to get her in trouble. It's to get her the help that she needs, because this is not good for her. This is very much dangerous for her. Like, she's obviously gone. She can pass the hell out. She can get hurt. She can get into it with someone. What about if she was to walk out the apartment or walk out the building, talking shit because she's drunk and she just want to be talking shit to people, and she bumps into the wrong person talking shit. That person hurts her, and God forbid, now we're watching the news and it's the same lady that was at our next door to our house banging on that door that's now in the hospital, critical condition type of thing. It happened before. So that's what I was trying to tell my daughter. Like, I just want her to get sobered up, go home, her real home, get out of the way of danger, because that's what it's like. She's playing with danger, so I felt bad for this lady. And the shit that I see living here, oh my God, I have so much videos, like, you won't believe it. But I feel very bad for this lady. Like, I was very concerned for her. My daughter kept telling me not to call the 911. My husband was like, no, just leave it. And I'm like, I don't know how the hell y'all not concerned for her. Like, what? Are y'all not human? I mean, yeah, she's putting herself in that predicament. She's doing it to herself. But it's a difference when you're doing it because you want to versus you're doing it and you don't even know you're doing it because whatever you took is what's making you do it. She gonna wake up tomorrow morning like, what happened? Or somebody's gonna be like, oh, you went to such and such. Or she's not gonna remember. She's not going to remember. You feel what I'm saying? Look at her. Just look at her. Look at her. It's sad. It's sad. Like, it's sad. I was like, how are y'all not worried about her? I just don't get it. Oh my God, I was so worried about her, y'all. Like, I really wanted to open up that door to say, here's some water. But, I didn't know if she was a mean drunk. Obviously, she is, right? Obviously. Like, look at her pounding out that door. I don't mean to talk about her because I don't know her like that. But just know that I was genuinely worried for her. So, I'm going to let you guys, I just wanted to explain that real quick to you guys. Well, not real quick because I took forever, like 6 minutes now. But I'm going to let y'all continue to watch this and hear her. And believe it or not, someone did call the ambulance for her. And I have that as well. And that will be there. That will be the next video. After this one's done, you can go watch that video. Don't miss that video because in that video, she slaps the firefighter. The firefighter hit her back. Shit is crazy.
No, hold it.